Good morning. Welcome to Simply Beauty with Tasha. I'm Tasha. Hey, you know what? It's hump day. For us that work outside the home, hump day is important, girl. We are almost at 5 p.m. We will be halfway through the work week, and that's a big deal. So, we are going to start with our 2 pumps of the Fenty Beauty Moisturizer, like we always do. It's really important to moisturize your skin under your makeup, right? We want plump, healthy skin, so that's what we do. And then the next thing we do every single morning is we go in with this Supergoop matte screen, which I use as a sunscreen, but I also use it as a primer under my makeup. So that is always the routine every morning. So yeah, welcome to Simply Beauty with Tasha, and welcome to my Get Ready for Work with Me series. This is the Supergoop. It's always so difficult to see, but that's the packaging. But yeah, welcome to the Get Ready for Work with Me series, where we get ready for work together every day. So it's a lot of fun. You should join. And the way that you join is by clicking the subscribe button, girl, and that post notification bell. Yeah, I feel like you can't do one without the other, right? So we are going in right now with the MAC paint pot, and we use the shade what is it? Soft Ochre right there. And that's what we use to prime our eyes. Because I have discoloration, I want to make sure that when I lay my eyeshadow down that it pops as much as it can, right? But today, girlfriend, we are going to try a pink look. And this is the Mothership Huetopian Dream, and it's number 9. Look at that artwork. Gorgeous, right? I love the artwork on the motherships. So I keep and that's the reason I keep all of my boxes, because how could you throw it away? How could you do it, right? So we are going to attempt a beautiful pink look with these gorgeous shadows. And they look like that. So if you are familiar, Pat McGrath Labs makes Mothership palettes up. Like I said, this is number 9. And the shadows that you see on my far right are always going to be the special shades. So they're super glittery and just gorgeous. I love to glitter and shine and all the things. Not my base though. I need my base to always be matte. But girl, the cheeks, the eyes, I love all of it to shine, glow, glitter, all the things. So let's go in and get started. Let's see what time. It's 6:14. Yeah, I'm hoping to be done applying my makeup at 6:45. Let's see how we go there. And let me tell you something else. I'm not going to tell you the names of all the shades, okay? I'll point to them. The names of the shades are on a card that's still inside the box. Girl, I'm not doing it, okay? So this is where we're starting with this brown shade. And I'm not sure how deep. Okay. It's deep enough. So that's where we're starting today. It's over here in our outer V. with this brown shade. Now this shade, it gives shadow to me. Not necessarily smoke, which is what I prefer, but it gives shadow. And you know, it's okay. I prefer smoke, but girl, it don't have to be smoky every single solitary day. Sometimes we can go with shadow. And that's what we're getting today out of this shade. So I'm just trying to, I guess really what I'm doing is I'm trying to build it up because I'm so used to smoke, but that's okay. We're gonna keep moving. It don't have to be smoky, Tasha. It don't have to be smoky. All right, so keep telling myself that. I would love to go in with this shade right here. My lights are bright this morning, but I would love to go in with this shade right here, but I'm not because to me it's a bit cool toned. Cool tone shades don't look good on me, so I'm wondering if I should try this shade, but it's a bit bright for my crease in my opinion. So what to do? This one is a Sephora 24. Okay, so hold on. 27. I laid down that brown shade with the Sephora 27. This is the Sephora 24. And you can see that it's a smaller brush, more detailed brush. So I'm hoping that's going to help me, like, I don't know, have more control over where this shade goes, because I'm a little nervous. I feel like it's a little bright. So I'm just gonna barely touch my lid or my crease. I'm just gonna barely touch it with the shade. Yeah, because it does build up. So I need to be careful. I'm looking over into my monitor. So, okay, it works if you're like super light-handed and careful with the placement. Okay, it works. I'm okay. I'm stopping right there. That might be a tad too much, but let's just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with how that looks. So next, girl, when it comes to Pat McGrath shadows, we are about to get into the fun part. Let me swatch all of these special shades. Some of them are more glittery than, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that. Girl, stop it. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can turn the light down just a little bit so you can see these shades, because it's worth it. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can see them a whole lot better like this. I've got my eyes on these two over here, but we're doing a pink look today. So we're gonna stick with, oh wait, this one. But girl, look at this shade. Look at that. And I love a yellowy green too. So pretty. But we're gonna, girl, I just had some technical difficulties, but I'm back and we're gonna go in with that pink shade. And so let's go in with our finger with these shades, right? If you're familiar, it's best, in my opinion, to use your fingers. So we're gonna start a little bit more on the light-handed side. These palettes make me so happy. The motherships, girl. So pretty. So this is more of, you know, it's not one of the glittery shades. And still, it's gorgeous. It's just right. Like, it's it's, I don't know, in person it's like almost glittery. It's so pretty. And it's a dual chrome, girl. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, pink to green. That's what it is. That's why sometimes you may be seeing what looks like a shadow, but really it's the shade shifting. Gorgeous. All right, so let's get it on the other eye. Okay, she was over there hiding. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer, and it's in the shade 410. So we are going to, I'm going to try not to put so much on today. I'm going to try. Just a little bit less than usual, just to see how it does. I know it'll perform just as good, or cover just as good. This is my favorite. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I kind of stick with the same, not kind of, I do stick with the same base products. I just feel like if it works, if I love it, I love it. If it works, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm the same way with skincare products. I stick with the products that work well for my skin. So I used to shop at TJ Maxx a lot, especially during the pandemic. I was there probably 2 or 3 days a week. That's excessive, but you know, I love anything beauty, so they were just having so many great deals on skincare and makeup. You know, a $40 item for $8, you know, stuff like that. So I was there all the time just buying crap, you know, not crap, but just buying stuff that I didn't need, basically. And what happened was I ended up at the dermatologist because I was buying, I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 different cleansers, 3 or 4 different moisturizers, you know, but it was a great deal. Girl, no, I was messing my skin up. So I ended up at the dermatologist because my face was so broken out because I was using this moisturizer today, another one tomorrow, another cleanser tomorrow, you know, mixing and matching all this stuff all the time on my face. And I ended up with a real problem with my skin. So I learned my lesson, not going back. What my skin loves, my skin gets, is basically how I handle it these days. So yeah, my skin loves certain things, so that's what I stick to. So we're going to set the concealer that we just put down, and this is the One Size powder. It's the loose powder in the shade Rich Peach. Let me shake some more down. All right, that's what it looks like. Let me show you, hold on. That's what it looks like. So we're going to put this every time I do that, I think to myself, they probably like, that is so annoying, stop doing that. But girl, how else? Wait, maybe I cannot hit that and just hit the brush. Okay, I could do it like that, so I'm not making that noise. See, I can work well with others. All right, so that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at the shades on the lids though, girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So yeah, we're pinky today. Do you like it? Don't feel like you gotta go get a mothership, girl. I mean, you know, if you want to, you should, because they're beautiful, gorgeous. Like, maybe Natasha Denona can compare, but other than that, like, I don't know anybody else that can compare to, this is just my opinion. I don't do, also, just side note, I haven't gotten into indie shadows. I don't buy indie, and for no other reason than I need to control my spending. I have to put limitations on myself. Like I'm currently in like a couple of no buys because I gotta keep it. Like in the pandemic, I was spending money. I love beauty so much that if I don't control myself and give myself limitations, girl, I'll have makeup back here stacked up. I don't like that. I don't want that. So keeping it tight and cute. I got enough. That's just where we're gonna stay. I got enough. So if a new palette comes out, we're about to get into that time of the year where the Sephora brand brush number 80 and the Fenty Beauty powder foundation in the shade 410. We're about to get into that time of year, like really, really soon, where brands will be releasing their holiday palettes, holiday kits and all this stuff. Now, if Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath releases a beautiful palette, one that I love, then, I'm gonna buy it. But other than that, I've got enough. I've got every color eyeshadow that anybody could ever need or want. I really do. I need to do, and not that I have a whole gang of eyeshadow palettes, but at the same time, I should probably do a video just to show you my collection. I think that where my collection is right now it's just in a place that I love. It's like I said, I've got every shade I could possibly want and all of that, so I'm good. And I think that it's like a nicely curated collection, if you will. So anyway, girl, guess what? It's blush time. I love blush. Where is my blush? Oh, it's right in front of me. We're gonna go in with that one size, girl. Guess what? Pinky. No, that's not her name. This is the one size cheek clapper in the shade Girly Pop. Girly Pop. Hold on, let me see if I can change the lighting for you so you can see it better. But you can see right there, it's gorgeous pink. Yeah, girl, she bright. But we're gonna use a light hand. Light. But we're gonna put this on our cheeks. So much fun. All right, so do I want to use the cream? I don't think so. I don't think I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna go in with this middle powder. This one right here. I'm gonna go in with that one. And oh my gosh. No ma'am, we're gonna tap some of that off. I think it was yesterday I filmed and I was looking like Bozo. It's like, do y'all know who Bozo the Clown is? No ma'am, we're not gonna go out like that. We're just gonna, oh gosh, I forgot the bronzer. I did that the other day. Girl, hold the phone. Okay, I took care of the bronzer and now we're gonna get this Girly Pop over here on the other cheek. Very carefully. It's so pretty though. And it just kind of brings out that pink look we're going for today. Pinky. I'm gonna call us Pinky today. Just a little bit more. I always go overboard with my blush, but I love it. Like, I love blush because it's blush time. Okay, so if you go overboard on your blush, like I do sometimes, you can take the brush that you used to apply your powder and you can just kind of tap it over your blush to kind of tone it down a little bit. But I don't really do this a lot, but today I feel like playing. So let's try this. I guess that's a highlighter. I don't have a good highlighting brush. Why not? Why don't I have a good highlighting brush? Girl, let's use this one. This is not a good highlighting brush, but I don't have one up here. And I want to just kind of see, just like a little bit. Oh, it's not like, I think because it seems to be firmly pressed in the pan, it's not coming off like scary, like too much, you know? Oh girl, I'm pink. I'm so pink. I love it though. All right, so from here we're going to, I gotta stop looking at my phone every time I get a notification. But anyway, I'm looking at you. I'm concentrating. I'm focused on you, I promise. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna spray down the face. We're going to, what time is it? You know, you want to do lashes? It's 6:37. And it's kind of pushing it, but let's see. Here are some lashes right here. Hold on, let me get it open. Okay, girl, it took me forever to get these open, but they're by Velour, and they are the Effortless line. And this is in the style For Real Though. For real though, for real though, girl. So they are very natural lashes, and they are short on the sides, longer in the middle. That's what I prefer for my eye shape. So let's find some glue. Oh, do I have glue up here? Hold the phone. Okay, I was smart enough to bring glue up here. So this is the Velour glue. The brand name is right here if you can see it, but that's the Velour glue, and it's in this kind of packaging, and the glue looks like that. So let me go ahead and apply glue to these lashes, and then we will get into spraying the face, mascara, eyeliner, and then we'll do the lip. All right, so we've got our lashes. They're marinating here with the glue. I lost a few of the lashes trying to get the lash off of the packaging. I don't know why they put so much of that glue on the packaging. I know they put it there to hold the lash in place during transit and everything. I'm sorry, I was looking at the sky. Anyway, I know they do that, you know, for those reasons, but you can't get, especially when you wear nails, it's so hard to get the lash off of the packaging. So I ended up losing some of the lashes, but anyway, anywho, so we sprayed the face. We put on just a very light layer of mascara. I don't always do that, but if you put on a very light layer of mascara, that'll help you, it'll help to guide the lash when you're trying to apply it. And then of course I put on some eyeliner, and I don't know that I show the eyeliner a lot, but I always use this brown shade by Milani. It's the Stay Put eyeliner in the shade Semi Sweet, and the packaging looks like that. So I really like that one. But anyway, let's go ahead and try to put on, hold on one second, up close and personal. Did I ever tell, yes, I told you all that my camera is 14 years old. Is she absolutely 100% focused? Probably not. But I just want you up here for a second so you can see how easy it is to apply these lashes. They're called Effortless. And all I do is, once that glue is nice and tacky, I just lay that lash. Okay, it wants to stick to my nail, but I just lay that lash where I want it to go. Okay, girl, that didn't go well. Trying to get those lashes on, so we're going to go in with mascara today. And I believe the reason they didn't go on well is because the glue that I have is probably too old. So we're just gonna stick with mascara today. And I will change out the glue up here. I keep saying up here because my filming space is upstairs. And I've got an area downstairs where, you know, I have a vanity and my makeup, and I apply makeup down there. Just on the regular, but when I'm filming, of course, I'm up here. So all of my extras, if you will, are downstairs. So yeah. I will try to make enough time tomorrow to film applying those lashes. It's coming out really good. Okay, so we are going to use today the Lip Velvet by Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and we're going to go in with my favorite shade, which is Parchment. So grab any brown lip liner that you have. Let me check the time. Doing good. It's 6:49. I need to be out the door no later than, really and truly no later than 7:30 to get to work on time comfortably. You know, where I'm not like trying to fly down the street, driving too fast and all of that. So, yeah. And I should have enough time to show you what I'm wearing to work today too. So yeah, I already made my breakfast. My snack, and my lunch. I did that before I came up here and started filming, so I'm good there. Really, when I go back downstairs, all I really need to do is get dressed. So I'm doing really good with time. Do you like that lip combo? I love it. I love this shade. This is my boo right here. Parchment, I love her. She really will go with almost any, you know, combo that you come up with your eyes and your cheeks. But, you know, the formula is really, really light, moussey. You really don't even feel it on your lips. And it just gives. It's beautiful. I love it. So anyway, that's really it for this portion. After this, you should see me, I'm hoping you see me in my living room showing you what I'm wearing to work today and the fragrance. So hold tight, I'll be right back. Hey, so I'm back with you. We are in my living room this morning, and I am here to show you what I'm wearing to work today. So I'm wearing just this blue top that I got from Lane Bryant, and if you can see, I'm wearing pants from Old Navy. And I know you can't see my shoes, but I'm wearing shoes from Bionic, and I am wearing glasses, girl, from Pair Eyewear. I'm wearing glasses from Pair Eyewear in the style Kirby, and I've got these in black and also the clear. And you can buy all of these toppers that click right on, and it's so cute. So this one kind of makes the glasses look almost iridescent at the bottom, because you can see they're clear at the bottom. They're black and they gradient down to a clear at the bottom. So when you put them on the clear, on the black frames, it's just so cute. To share with you the fragrance that I'm wearing today. It's beautiful Magnolia, girl. It is so pretty. It's just a really girly floral scent. I love it. Yeah, that's the fragrance I'm wearing to work today. So anyway, yeah, this is the end of the video. So thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the post notification bell, share the video, all those YouTube things. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, friend, stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.